For 15 years, independent artists have poured their lives into centralized creator platforms, expecting connection and financial independence. Instead, they found themselves isolated, exhausted, and operating inside systems designed to extract their energy. We are handed what look like singular, perfect solutions. You download an app, open a timeline, and you are promised an audience. But beneath that polished surface lie hidden operational layers. These architectures aren't built to empower you. They are carefully engineered to trap your attention and monetize your creative labor without offering a fair return. Look at this ancient Hebrew scroll fragment. Historically, a scroll was a technology of revelation. You unrolled it to uncover a sequential truth. Today's digital scroll operates in reverse. The algorithmic feed rewires our consciousness, inducing a low-grade, constant trance where we expect endless continuation. There is no end to uncover, only a perpetual motion that keeps us locked in place. This painting of Icarus captures the physical and emotional collapse of operating within that rigged environment. When a single human attempts to manage art and archives, commerce, and a community through these monolithic platforms, the cognitive load becomes impossible to carry. The resulting burnout shatters a creator's identity into a dozen fragmented pieces. This exhaustion is not a personal failure. It is the exact intended design of a closed corporate architecture. The machine runs perfectly on your fatigue. Escaping this cycle requires a complete abandonment of the monolithic structures that caused it. The modern creator is pushed to a breaking point, forced to manage three conflicting layers of existence: creative, administrative, and technical, inside a centralized architecture that thrives on internal conflict. To survive, the creator must move beyond the limits of a single, overtaxed biological brain and extend their cognitive process into a collaborative, decentralized network. This transition relies on a multi-agent AI workflow, a system where specialized digital entities handle the extractive operational layers, functioning as operational armor for the artist. Shifting the paradigm toward a human creator structurally integrated with specialized AI allows the artist to reclaim sovereignty from the corporate studio model. Rather than asking a single AI chatbot to do everything poorly, we can build a distributed operational stack. This involves assembling a team of highly specialized agents, each handling a narrow, defined function. In this architecture, a tool like ChatGPT acts as the overarching strategist, mapping out the large-scale project structure. Meanwhile, Kimi is tasked with digesting massive, complex archival documents, and Claude refines the final prose into a polished, readable format. Next, Perplexity steps in to handle rapid research validation and fact-checking. All of these processed insights then flow directly into secure environments like Obsidian, Notion, or GitHub. These serve as version-controlled data vaults, locking down the creator's personal lore and ensuring no information is lost. This setup delivers both production efficiency and a secure mechanism for translating chaotic, brilliant human emotion into a structured, self-sustaining ecosystem. The Tiaga brand operates as a direct result of this distributed brain. It functions as a Web3 native label where the heavy lifting of daily operations is completely managed by an AI stack. This system autonomously tracks complex business pipelines. It manages publication schedules, affiliate marketing funnels, and calculates crypto-based community rewards, doing all this without requiring constant human oversight. This document outlines the Taiga engagement bounties. Here, the community earns direct rewards for taking existing tracks and remixing the cover art, or generating high-energy TikTok anthems that explain the coin's utility. This next section of the bounties shows how the strategy extends into technical development. Gamers and developers are incentivized to build Discord bot helpers and run dedicated bug hunts, directly improving the core product. By offloading these intense operational logistics to the AI network and the community, the human creator is finally free to focus entirely on pure art, like writing the surreal, character-driven comedy of Chuck's Barn. Constructing this multi-agent architecture gives the creator something rare, a genuine clean slate. We call this an open creative infrastructure. It is a working environment where the heavy burdens of structuring, coding, and summarizing are fully delegated. The artist is shielded from the manipulative algorithms of corporate platforms. This removes the isolation of the solo struggle. The creator's universe grows into a fully functioning, ethical digital archive that thrives on genuine, mutually beneficial community engagement. The Tiaga and Indiana Buckley model proves that you can build local entrepreneurial networks. By compensating fans and developers directly for their contributions, the value stays within the community instead of enriching platform middlemen. Reclaiming the tools of digital production turns decentralized theory into a practical reality. In a cynical digital age, caring deeply about meaning, fairness, and legacy is often viewed as a weakness, but when backed by the right architecture, that empathy becomes an essential strategic advantage. Adopting a multi-agent AI workflow builds the operational armor required to protect an artist's humanity from extraction. This distributed brain takes years of personal lore, fragmented timelines, and past systemic frustrations and weaves them together. It turns discarded history into a tangible, thriving digital culture. True creative sovereignty happens when a creator's internal chaos is caught and empowered by a distributed system. Once you build your own infrastructure, the old corporate monoliths simply become obsolete.